All right, hey, what's going on, you guys? How do you do? It's your boy Gray here, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be taking a look here at a brand new bundle that just dropped. The Tracer Pack Aerial Dominance Ultra Skin Bundle, 2,400 COD points. And real quick, thank you all so much for the continued love and support on all the videos. If I can ask for an early like on today's video, it would really help out a lot. Let's see if we can aim for 300 likes on this video. Let's see if we can hit that goal, and let's get to it. All right, so first up here, now, I'll tell you guys straight up, I do think that this is actually a pretty cool bundle, but I think it's bullshit that it just has tracers. It doesn't have a depth effect. This is the stuff that we have to deal with on a consistent basis. You guys are going to drop a 2,400 COD point bundle. Blueprints should have, at the very minimum, tracers and depth effect. But they just put tracers, unfortunately. But here, let's cover this one. First up, we get an operator skin here for Anderson. It's called Flight Commander. This is actually a really cool operator skin. All right, here you go, man. Here's a full 360. I believe it's classified as an ultra skin because she has the drones flying around her, and I guess that's something that classifies it as an ultra skin. I don't think that should be the case, but you know, at the very minimum, it's something. There you go. But that's a really cool operator skin. I do like this one a lot. I'll probably use this one often here. Next up, we get a blueprint for the AK-27. This one is called Pitch. Once again, just has tracers. Here's a full 360 on this blueprint. Give you the design and stuff. Has like drones on the side of the stock there. All right. And if you're curious about the build, there you go. That is the build right there. That's the setup. You also get the absolute greatest sniper rifle ever developed for Call of Duty. I'm just joking. This is a blueprint for the XR3 Ion. This is called Yaw. And here you go, man. Here's a 360 for you guys. This weapon was such a bitch to work on the mastery camos for. The other sniper rifles, it's basically just getting a one-shot, one-kill, right? Nah, but for this one, they made it so that you have to get headshots. And here you go, man. Here's the build for those of you curious about the setup. There you go. All right, following that here, guys, we get a brand new finishing move. It's called Drone Drop. The finishing moves have been glitched, unfortunately. I can't really showcase them in custom or private match. But let's try this time around. Maybe they fix it. I doubt it, but here we go. All right, let's see if this thing actually works here, ladies and gentlemen. If you find the opponent standing, here is the finishing move. Nope, it does not work. It is glitched, unfortunately. Yeah, I would love to showcase these finishing moves in the 3 different stances, but I cannot do that yet. Until Activision fixes this stuff here, guys, I won't be able to showcase this thing. I'll keep trying. You know, they might fix it eventually, but I know this is one of the main things that people want to see from the videos, and I do too. But yeah, there you go. That sucks. All right, alongside that here, we get a legendary emote. It's called Remote Ready. And, all right, there you go. You get a weapon charm. It's a legendary weapon charm, so it's actually like an animated weapon charm here. It's called Control. That's not too bad. We get a calling card called Air Superiority. We get an emblem. It's called Laser Targeted. And lastly, we get a spray. It's called Signal Power. All right, well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's a cop, the very first Ultra skin for Black Ops 7. Let's bring this out, see how it looks in game, how it performs. All right, well, let's take a quick look here at the weapon inspects for both weapons. This is for the AK-27. There you go. That's the blueprint. All right. All right. Not too bad there. And here is for the Ion X3, whatever the number is, Ion. 3-round burst sniper. All right. All right. Let's take a look here at the tracers. I mean, I felt like you guys could have done something different with that one. All right, let me let's test this out real quick here, folks. Right. It kicks. It kicks. That's, yeah. And here you go. There's a, oh my god, that's slow. Holy shit, there's an ADS for you guys. Yeah. Ugh. All right, and if you guys were to remove all of the attachments off of this one here, there you go. That's how that would look. And yeah, if you were to put a different stock on there, yeah, it would affect the look of the gun, unfortunately. But there you go. That's how that looks. Here's a full 360 for you guys. Okay, and for those of you curious, there's the iron sight on this one. Tracer still available. And here is the X3 Ion. There you go, with all of the attachments removed. Oh, that's how that would look right there. All right, there you go. Okay. All right, next up here, let's take a quick look here at some of the camos. All right, just to give you an idea. All right, there you go. Here's some of the multiplayer mastery ones. All right, and here's the end game Co-op masteries. Here's the zombies masteries for those of you grinding these. Okay, and lastly, of course, here's the Warzone ones. All right, next up, real quick, here's some of the here's some of the camos on the sniper blueprint. Okay. All right, multiplayer masteries. There you go. Co-op and endgame. All right, zombies. There you go. And of course, Warzone. There it is. There you go. All right, jumped into a custom private match here. I just wanted to showcase the operator in a third-person view for those of you curious about this one here. There's the drones flying all around and stuff. All right, here's a wall jump. Oh. Okay. Nice. Okay, yeah, I really wish they would have done a death effect on this one, on this bundle. All right, there you go. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I can really recommend this one here. I certainly don't think this one is worth $2,400. The biggest selling point and the biggest item in this one that I personally think it's even worth it is the operator skin. Blueprints are, they're all right. There's nothing too special about them. The tracers are really nothing special about them. The guns have no depth effect. The finishing move is cool. The emote is fine too. Like, it is what it is. But yeah, something like this should cost like $1,500 at max, I think. So that's just my opinion. $1,800 if you want to bump it up a little bit just because it's an ultra skin. But let me know. Let me know if you guys are going to cop this one up for yourselves. Let me know what your thoughts are on this one. I would recommend staying away from this, but let me know. Let me know if you guys are going to get it. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the continued love and support. Drop a like for us if you haven't already. Let's see if we can hit 300 likes on this video. Give us a follow outside of YouTube on our social media, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Check us out over on Twitch, and let's get a little bit of gameplay here, and then we'll wrap up. Oh. Sitting in there. Whoops. Yeah, boink.
Hostile UAV established above.
Sheesh. Oof. There's one. Oh, I missed. Okay. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for checking out today's video. I hope you enjoyed the information, the review, the gameplay, and everything here. Let me know if you guys are going to cop this one up for yourselves. I would personally recommend staying away from this one, but to each their own. You guys are brand new around here. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and drop a like for us. It would really help out. Any feedback, comments, questions, concerns, please let me know in the comment section below. And remember, you can use code GRAY over at Control Freaks. You can also use code GRAY over at Aim Controllers, and you can use code YTGRAY over at G Fuel. Links in the description below to everything I just mentioned. If you use my code at checkout, you get a nice discount off your order. Make sure to give us a follow outside of YouTube on our social media platform, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Links to everything in the description below, man. Check us out over on Twitch as well. I'm going to call it there, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. A lot more coming up on the way. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. Till the next one, my name is Gray. Peace.